Hello, I am blind today, but have you ever felt a meaningless sadness? Something where you're just down in the dumps. You look in the mirror, you're a little angry, you're a little sad. You're not sure why, but the difference is in whether a person acknowledges that tomorrow my emotions will change, or if you are so fully in the moment that you lose sight of the future. Those who lose sight of the future are uh, losing sight of a lot because, there's a lot in the future. Um, I suppose I'd imagine that those who lose sight of the future are more prone to suicidal action because you're not imagining tomorrow. There was this book I read, I think, on a person who a cyclist or a motorcyclist, a biker who drove on the Golden Gate Bridge pretty often, and he was able to talk down over like 200 people from jumping off. And it wasn't like him going up to them. Well, he did go up to them, but it wasn't him being like, hey, don't jump. It was, hey, what are you doing tomorrow? Hey, you want to make plans for tomorrow? It's always the future that people lose sight of, and there's been at least I've noticed in my community that there's been this trend that I've been on for a while, but they have recently joined, of never kill yourself. And I think, that's an awesome personal like vow, because, you shouldn't do that. And it's I suppose the like thing that will actually allow that is to always allow yourself to ideate about the future. If you block out those notions, those beliefs of there are better days in the future, then you can lose yourself, and well, that's not ideal. So there's always going to be darker times, but there are always going to be brighter days. You just have to wait for them. And whether it's tomorrow or the next week or the next month or even the next year, in your darkest moments, there will once again be brighter days. That's something that I like to live by. It's something that's very easy to just look at and be like, yes, this is correct, Like, I've had like bad days, and you can always come out of them or even be in them and know that, yeah, it's going to be okay. And if, my dear viewer, if you would like to join the Never Kill Yourself movement, I guess if that's even something that exists right now, it exists in my head, so I guess it exists, then go ahead and, never kill yourself. Let's see. I'm blind, so give me a moment. I'm checking the time. Yeah. Also, there's a few quotes that I've been pulling from here. Never kill yourself is something that I picked up from Art Shad, so go watch his videos. and There Will Be Dark Times and Brighter Days is a bar from Hope by Lil Darky, which you should go listen to. Anyways, toodles.